problems we have in the world is how do we feed 11 billion entities in 2050? Because we're going to have 9.7 billion humans and 1.3 billion pet cats and dogs to feed as well. How we feed them sustainably, healthily and fairly is, I believe, the question of our time. Food is about the only thing, together with drink, that we have to do to live. Everything else is discretionary. Because my background is food science and technology. I've got a postgraduate degree in microbiology and a degree in food technology. Company, Future of Food Consulting, where I consult to major global corporations, looking particularly at the long-term future. I look 5, 10, 15, 20 years out into the future. So the other side of my business is the professional speaking. So I do speaking as a business, and I speak around the world. So I travel around talking about the future of food. They're contributing to the future of the planet, because our planet is not an infinite well of resources. It has limits. It's more like a closed environment space station. And we need to grow everything within planetary boundaries. Food has a dramatic effect on our aging and longevity as well. But I'll be giving people some concrete examples of these things, because it's one thing for me to talk about this and say this, another one to show an actual example of what's happening, a product or a startup or something else, because what I always look at is what we call signals of change. Looking at those signals of change, I have to have concrete examples. So I come along with some concrete examples of what I think is pointing to where the future is going to be. To be coming to Futureport Youth, I think it's so important to inspire the youth of today. We hear so much about how depressed younger generations are. And the thing is, if we look at it, there is so much hope and optimism if we look at technologies and how technologies have solved the world's problems for millennia. It's solved humanity's problems for millennia, and it will continue to do so. But as one of my old bosses once said, things don't just happen, people make them happen.